Alright, somebody asked me what you need to buy a Savannah Moniter, so I'm going to do a quick video on what you need. First, you need the cage. This is a 4 in length, 2 in height, and 2 in depth. That's what I recommend. You can use smaller, but whatever. This is what I use. It's a closed enclosure. It keeps good humidity, keeps good heat. You're going to need some lighting. You're going to need a mercury vapor bulb that will provide heat and UVB, or a spotlight. If you do a spotlight, then you're going to need the UVB fluorescent bulb. You're going to need the one that switches on during the night. Get a red one. Don't get a black light like I have. It can hurt the Varanid's eyes. Down here you're going to want one of these. This thing right here, everything plugs into it, does a day and night spectrum. I got 14 hours for day, and then it switches over to the night light. You're going to want some water treatment, some calcium plus. Aqua plus is just something I use to treat the water extra. Shedding aid, reptile relief mite spray. The Aqua plus actually also keeps fish alive if I put them in his water dish. Hand sanitizer. You're going to want mice, pinkies they can eat when they're smaller, mainly insects, so superworms, mealworms, crickets, silkworms. Just make sure that you buy them and they don't come from the wild, because they'll have bugs. You want some decorations like some rocks and stuff. I don't know if I said about substrate. I use a peat moss. It's safe. You want to make sure it has no additives when you buy it. It's in a closed bag, so it doesn't have bugs. Ceramic heat rock. It keeps a basking option of surface basking option of like 140. You're definitely going to want a heat gun. I think it's a must to make sure that you have the right surface basking temperatures. There's different things. There's air temperature and there's surface basking. Anywhere from 120 to 140 is surface basking. You're going to want some rock hides, one on the hot side, one on the cool side. Live plants if you want. Make sure they're non-toxic. What else? Something to climb on. Decorations. Make it as realistic as possible. If you have a big glass front, but if you have a glass enclosure, make sure all the other sides have something on them, because they'll rub their nose against glass to try to get out. So you want to make it so they can't see through it. But the front, it can be see-through. But I still put pictures here. I'm gonna put a couple here and here, actual photographs of him here and here, just to reduce. Because he still comes to this one. I haven't given him enough attention. Rubs his nose on it. And then you're gonna want your salve. Buy your salve. I recommend getting them from a baby, so that you can raise them and tame them yourself. And if I've missed anything, go ahead and comment. Make sure to add it. I'm just trying to fit it all in the very short amount of time I have to make a video. Food, stuff to treat the water, stuff to treat him, water dish, substrate, hides, decorations, lighting, the actual cage. And you'd be set. It's expensive, and it's expensive to keep them. So make sure, and they get big. So make sure that you're ready before you do it. It's a job.